All right, hello everybody. What's up? And today, just want to get on and talk about the results of the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight. It might have not have went some ways as many people would have thought, and it's okay. That's part of it, right? But what I do want to focus on is the fact that both men, I want to give a shout out to both the men that stepped inside the ring. Because for one, that is not an easy thing to do. It takes courage on both parts, and I salute both of them for making that decision. And then as we actually go into it, right, leading up to the event that they had, again, this is on Netflix. It was a live event. Going into this, one, these men had to prepare themselves mentally, physically, and spiritually for the event that was to take place. Right. For those that don't know, this was a boxing match. All right. So they went into a boxing match, had 8 2-minute rounds. Right. Normally it's depending on kind of the event or the weight class or such, maybe 10 or 12 rounds of 3 minutes. Some instances, 8 or 6. So, for instance, this was 8 2-minute rounds, which still takes a tremendous amount of cardio and preparation. So, the fact that Mike Tyson, who's 58 years old, at this point in his life, still dedicates himself to training and decided to go into a boxing match with Jake Paul was no slouch, right? This man trains, takes it serious, and his past bouts have been very good. So the fact that he stepped in, on top of that, the man is 27 years old. So one man is 27, the other man is 58. So the time that it took to even prepare for this match, right? You have to prepare cardio, right? Endurance training, mental training. These are all aspects of it. How can I relate to this? Well, I'm someone that has trained within the martial arts since I was a kid. And with this, what really drew me to martial arts was the discipline, the focus, the training, all the aspects that come together to be able to train the martial art. And what I love about it is it can be practiced by all ages, whether young or whether older. There's something to train within it. And I know through the times of training, the blood, sweat, and tears that it took and that happened to be able to continuously move forward. So even that approach is the same approach that these men take, and even the women take to be able to compete in this type of event. So with that said, the time, the mental preparation is one thing. On top of that, again, this is a Netflix event negotiated through both men and Jake Paul having a promotion as well as the earnings that they both got. So you want to talk about a type of global marketing event. The undercards were from various countries. So with that, this is able to reach more people. So for both these men to have that in mind in negotiating, and you want to talk about the entrepreneur skills that they put into play was amazing within itself. And the fact that they did this on top of the training that it took to go this distance. Now, again, this was 8 2-minute rounds. But have you ever, even just as a workout, did like a boxing workout? You want to talk about some cardio training, some total body training. This is what they went through to get to that. And if you look at it, the training that they did was a lot longer than, say, the match, right? So you want to talk about 16-minute match time. This isn't including the 30 seconds in between rounds, right? So you maybe close to 20 minutes. But as far as the training aspect, who knows? An hour, 2 hours, 30 minutes. I guess depending on how the day and how their workout plan and routine actually went about. And then taking care of, the business side of things as well as life, right? We all have life going on as well. So the mental fortitude and persistence that they have to be able to go through their daily lives and still prepare for something such as this is not easy. And again, the entrepreneurial side of it. One fighter, for instance, was used to be a content creator, still is, out of Brazil. So they had to broadcast in multiple languages. We want to talk about building content and reaching a global scale, being able to reach multiple people. Now you see? So being able to do this, right, is a learning experience for many of us, me especially. And as I was learning from my mentor, who I was fortunate enough to be able to, we had a joint webinar. It was titled Building Your Content Globally. Now, this online course is available on my website, www.daronshavers.com, DARONSHAVERS. You can find this. It's available. Now, what we did was, of course, and again, his name is Darcy Ogandaga, the founder and CEO of Trillionaire Media. The man really knows what he's talking about. You don't believe me? Be sure to check out his content. So he brought his knowledge, and I was able to bring my knowledge as far as mindset, discipline, the focus. And we created an amazing webinar online course for you to learn what you need to learn. So again, be sure to check that out on my website. It's available. You'll see it. Build your content globally, the online course, and it's there for you. So as you will go through this course, you'll start to connect the dots, right? And how what we teach related to this event and the steps that they are taking to reach a global audience. All right. And as we go back to the event, again, the results may have not went as many would have thought, and that's okay. Because again, for Mike Tyson, 58 years old, how many 58-year-old men do you know or women that are willing to put in the time and effort that it takes to actually train and prepare for an event like this? Mm, maybe a handful. Now, within the martial arts, I know men and women that train regularly, which is the beauty of it. All right. So I just wanted to come on and be able to talk about one, the training and the mental fortitude that these men had to be able to have this, and even the other men and women that were on the card as well. Shout out to them as well. And then I just wanted to kind of really bring some of the things to think about when we talk about global content. And of course, I'm providing you with the online course. Again, by CEO and founder of Trillionaire Media, Darcy Ogandaga, and myself. And be sure to check it out again through my website. Don't hesitate. You're watching this for a reason, whether to learn something, whether to make that next step in your journey. It's there for you. Now just take the steps to get there. Again, have the mental fortitude, the resilience, and the persistence that these men and women had at the event last night. All right. So with that, be sure to check it out. Tune into more content. Be sure to always check out the Anniversary Network podcast, available through Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, you name it. It's all there for you. And I'll see you all on the next video. Peace.